Let's go! Okay?
All right. Yeah, Peaches got it.
Yippee!
Here we go.
We're back for another edition of the Funtendo Market Report on Friday, March 15th, 2024. Let's jump right into it. The Dow Jones Industrial Average down 190.89 points for today. The Nasdaq down 155.36 points for today. The S&P 500 down 33.39 points for today. The Nikkei 225 exchange down 99.74 points for today. And the London FTSE markets are mixed. Let's check in on gold spot prices. Gold down $5.90, while silver is up 43 cents. Moving into exchange rates for currency, it looks as if the dollar posted gains against the Australian currency, the Japanese yen, and the ruble. Let's jump into Mario's Madness, where we cover the top stock gainers and the top stock losers of the day. Leading the pack, Outlook Therapeutics Inc. up 43.80% for one day. My. Up next, Tokyo Electric Power Company Holdings Incorporated up 30.31 points today. Trulieve Cannabis Corp up 11.78%. Green Thumb Industries Inc. up 11.32%. Closing out the top five, Madrigal Pharmaceuticals Inc. up 11%. Moving into the top stock losers of the day.
Here we go.
Jabil Inc. down 16.49%. Reckitt Benckiser Group PLC down 14.05%. Adobe Inc. down 13.67%. Zillow Group Inc. down 13.49%. Let's get into Peach's Paycheck, where we cover the top consumer news of the day.
All right. Here we go.
What the National Association of Realtors settlement means for consumers and real estate brokers. New rules could start saving home buyers and sellers thousands of dollars in lower commissions as soon as this summer. But experts say it will take the market some time to digest the changes.
Yeah, Peaches got it.
Settlement could dramatically change the way you buy a home. The National Association of Realtors has agreed to settle a series of lawsuits over commissions. Those are payments that agents get from a sale. As part of the settlement, Standard's commissions could be slashed.
Here we go.
Full disclosure, my brother-in-law is the vice president for political advocacy for the National Association of Realtors. So NBC News business and data correspondent Brian Chung is going to take all of this for us. Brian, you have been covering this story. Explain to us what is going on here.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is a big deal for both home buyers and home sellers. But long story short, we are still trying to figure exactly how this will change the home buying process. So commissions alone can add thousands of dollars to the price of a home. The National Association of Realtors, also known as NAR, represents 1.5 million agents nationwide. It faces a series of lawsuits from home sellers who claim the group's rules force them to pay excessive fees. So here are some of the main points of the settlement. The NAR would pay $418 million in damages to those home sellers over about 4 years. And it would allow buyers and sellers to negotiate fees and compensation with agents up front, which would essentially eliminate the standard 6% sales commission common in many home sales. Now, the NAR continues to deny any wrongdoing. The interim CEO released a statement saying in part, quote, "The NAR has worked hard for years to resolve this litigation in a manner that benefits our members and American consumers. It has always been our goal to preserve consumer choice and protect our members to the greatest extent possible. This settlement achieves both of those goals." A federal court still needs to approve the settlement. If it does get approved, though, the changes will go into effect sometime in July. We may not know specific details until then, but the potential impacts on the real estate industry would be huge. Home prices could drop if home sellers pass along the savings from any lower commissions. Those could amount to thousands of dollars, but it could also add a step for those first-time sellers that are opting to negotiate the fee. Either way, buyers and sellers would have more negotiating power. And Ellison, the bottom line is there is still a lot to be figured out here, but this could really dramatically change the way that the home selling, home buying process is done nationwide.
This is a very big and significant win for both home buyers and home sellers.
Here we go.
The fact that they're going to cut commissions down on both sides of the transaction and give buyers the opportunity to choose how they negotiate the price that they're going to pay, the commission price that they're going to pay to the actual selling realtor or the selling broker. So potentially buyers and sellers could be saving half of the commission, maybe more. It just depends on how you would potentially negotiate with your individual selling broker or selling realtor. In other housing news, sellers are desperate to sell in Florida.
Here we go. Take that. All right. All right. Peachy.
0. That's how much 20% of the country has saved for retirement. Nothing. That's not much to fall back on in retirement. As many as 28% of Americans have nothing saved for their retirement. 39% aren't contributing to a retirement fund, and another 30% don't think they'll ever be able to retire.
Mamma mia! Wow!
Let's jump into the next segment, Wario's recklessness. No charges filed after New York City subway rider shot as passengers took cover and screamed there were babies on board.
It started with a man picking a fight with another man aboard a northbound A train yesterday. Then led to the gunshots that sent commuters scrambling.
Honestly, it's out of control.
A 36-year-old man is in critical condition after being shot in the head with the same gun he pulled out to threaten someone else. On this video given to News 4 by law enforcement sources, you see the 36-year-old man wearing a hat acting aggressively towards a 32-year-old man. Authorities say it started at the Nostrand Avenue station. At an early morning news conference, authorities revealed they're now on the hunt for another passenger, seen clearly on that video, who got involved.
Looks like she had a sharp object and cut the 36-year-old male with that sharp object.
But it didn't stop there. Detectives say the 36-year-old pulled a gun from his jacket, but the 32-year-old was able to wrestle it away, firing shots that struck the 36-year-old in the head. No other injuries were reported after commuters ducked, then ran from the train as it pulled into Hoyt-Schermerhorn.
We encourage everybody to go about their business. New Yorkers are sophisticated about how they go about their lives and how they calculate, making sure they can do things.
But this latest incident underground has shaken the sense of security of those who depend on mass transit.
I'm always scared that something's going to happen while I'm in the subway car. And where do you go?
Let's jump right into the next segment, Bowser's blunders. Target is pulling back on self-checkout, limiting service to people with 10 items or fewer.
Target has officially launched its new self-checkout policy, and it's set to start this Sunday.
So they're calling it express checkout, and here's how it works. Only customers who are buying 10 items or less will have access to the self-checkout line. So that means no more getting stuck behind someone who has a full cart of items. If you have more than 10 items, you'll have to go into a traditional lane staffed by a cashier.
Okay.
Target says they've already rolled out this new policy in a few test markets, and they say those lanes move twice as fast.
All
So I'm sure
right.
customers will appreciate that.
Y'all know what time it is. It's Peaches Party Friday. Let's get this party jumping.
Here we go. Okay. Here we go.
Mamma mia!
Let's go. Here we go right now.
Woohoo!
Mamma mia!
Peaches Party Friday.
Mamma mia!
Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up.
Wah! Mamma mia! Mamma mia!
A tip. There go. Go. Get out of the way. Hey, go. Bullshit. You ready? Come on. My turn. Go.
Let's check in over in LA.
Bitch, I'm stylish. Black talk, big t-shirt, Billy Eilish. Watch on my wrist, my diamond. Niggas talk crazy when I pull up in silent.
Yeah!
Let's jump into the final segment, Yoshi's Yummies. Ben and Jerry's free cone day is returning. How to get unlimited scoops free. This year, cone-loving customers are encouraged to get in line multiple times.
Wee-hee! Woohoo! Yippee!
Ben & Jerry's Free Cone Day is on April 16th. Ben & Jerry's is throwing its annual Free Cone Day celebration on Saturday, April 16th, which is a few days later than last year's event. This year, the ice creamery is hoping to serve 1 million scoops to make it the biggest one ever. What is Free Cone Day? April 16th, from noon until 8 p.m., the chain will be giving out as many free cones as customers want. That's unlimited dessert. This means if you have a personal record of ice cream cones you've eaten in one day, mid-April is the time to beat it. Ben & Jerry's has several new flavors, like its non-dairy strawberry cheesecake, impressitively fudged PB s'more, and its in-store exclusive mango flavor, which the brand says is made of mango ice cream swirled with sweet cream ice cream. That's going to wrap it up for today's edition of the Funtendo Market Report on Friday, March 15th, 2024, where we don't act funny when it comes to the money.
Take that.
Hey, you very good! See you next time!